Hello? Do y'all hear me now? Y'all, hold on a second. I'm so upset. Thank God we caught it in 2 minutes, but I'm upset right now. My mic settings were changed. Like, why are you touching my mic settings? Why are you touching my mic? Thank you, Jada, for trying to video call me. Thank you for whoever tried to video call me. Anyway, I was saying, hey, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to like this video. Like it now. Don't forget to like, because you might forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow. Please subscribe. Sorry for my kid changed the damn mic settings. I didn't even realize. I'm so annoyed by it. If you don't realize, child, we're here to talk about Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey recent breakup that happened over the weekend. Okay, it was all over. Y'all saw it. It was everywhere, but I was too busy living my best life. That's why I'm a little hungover right now. Okay, listen, Sunday night, fun day night. Anywho, I got an article. I have something that Steve Harvey said. Plus, I have my own opinions. Okay? I have a lot of opinions about this. So, we going to get into it. We going to talk. All right? So, I already dropped the intro. So, let's get into it. Okay? Yes. Because I was just about to get so annoyed. I'm going to shut this whole shit down and say, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I was about to be like, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I cannot. I ain't have the best. I ain't really necessarily had the best night. I ain't gonna hold you, but we here though. We here. Shout out to the subs. Shout out to the subs. Let's pull it up. Let's focus. First, let's pull up this People article, okay? Because I didn't really get to read the People article. I know y'all probably read it or had it. It's a super knocking. Or had a YouTuber read it to you sometime this weekend, child. But I ain't read it yet, so we here for it. Okay, so Michael B. Jordan, okay, and Lori Harvey. Listen, Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey calls it quits after like a year and a half, right? Listen, they're both completely heartbroken, and I understand it. I believe that they're both completely heartbroken. What? Let's read it before I tell y'all what I think. Because I feel like sometimes I tell y'all what I think too soon, and I don't leave the suspense. Okay, so we're going to be suspenseful today, okay? Okay, so they broke up. Let me move this article over here, okay? Okay, they had great time together and brought out the best in each other, a source tells People. I believe that. I do believe that 100%. They look gorgeous. They look great together, okay? They look phenomenal together, okay? Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey has called it quits. Okay, now this next sentence is what I really want us to pay attention to. The Journal for Jordan actor, 35, and Harvey, 25, have broken up after dating for a year and a half, and a source close to the couple confirms to People. Michael and Lori are completely heartbroken, the sources say. They still love each other. Michael matured a lot over the course of their relationship and was ready to commit for the long term. He let down his guard for her, opening up emotionally in a romantic relationship for the first time, adds the source. They had a great time together and brought out the best in each other. A representative for Jordan could not be reached for comments. Reps for Harvey did not immediately respond to People's request, okay? They talking about all the shit they both attended. We don't really need to talk about all this shit. Okay. Okay, in 2000 last April, Jordan explained to People why he decided to go public about his love life for the first time. He said, I'm still private. I want to protect that. But it's just felt like it was a moment. of just wanting to put it out there and move on. He said at the time, I am extremely happy. I think when you get older, you feel more comfortable about your public nature, about the public nature of the business that we're in. So for me, it was a moment to, I guess, take ownership of that and then get back to work. Okay? Listen. I have another article from Steve Harvey that I want to also share. Hold on, let me move it over here. When it's far over there, I don't even know where it's at. Let's move it over here. Okay. So Steve Harvey addresses Lori and Michael split, okay? Steve Harvey is wishing Michael B. Jordan well after his breakup from Lori. During the June 6th episode of, that's today, of the Steve Harvey Morning Show, Lori's dad confirmed reports about his daughter and the Creed actor going their separate ways. As for how he feels about the relationship coming to an end, Steve jokes, I feel fine. I'm fine. I still got to go to work. I still got to take care of my family. I'm Team Lori 1,000%. He added, she's my daughter. I love her. I support her. Steve went on to note that it's hard to have a successful relationship in the spotlight. Look, as long as everybody can walk away in peace, be friends, I ain't heard nobody say they busted no windows or nothing. He said, as long as you don't put your hands on my daughter, I don't give a damn what you do. He's still a cool guy. From what I know, it's a breakup. I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. People break up all the time. Steve's, who's been married 3 times, added before referencing his own relationship history. I just wish I had broken up without the pause factor. I got to start learning from my children. Get out early. I waited way too late. Okay? It's funny. All right. So we got that. We got both of those articles, one from Steve and one from the People article. So listen, let me just say my opinion. I'ma miss this whole top area when they were like, you ain't got no sound. You ain't got no sound. Thank you, Couture Bay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Listen, this is how I feel. And I've seen people all over the internet. They have already started calling Lori a hoe, a slut. Oh, she fucking Listen, Lori is 25 years old. Okay, I have said so many times that it is scientifically proven, okay, that you are not even mentally an adult. Your brain doesn't fully develop until you're 25, okay? Lori has dated whoever she wants to because she's allowed to, because she should, because her dad is Steve motherfucking Harvey. Just like if her name was Paris motherfucking Hilton, she should be able to dibble and dabble until she feels like it. That is what you should do at this age. No, Lori Harvey should not be running around here like Yaya Mayweather trying to make a baby daddy out of any old body. Okay? Do I think that they're a great couple? Yes. Do I think that they probably will get back together? Because like Steve Harvey said, people break up all the time. She's 25. She's 25. He want to get married because it got real. And I understand. But she just dropped her makeup brand. I mean, her skincare brand. Literally, in the midst of dropping, he probably proposed. She chose her. She chose her. A pick-me girl, a lot of other girls would have been like, oh, and would have put up themselves in a position to even, again, you know, and not even a lot of just even a lot of feminine women would have put themselves, would have just halted everything. Everything that she's been working towards to create her own brand and self-image away from separate but equal to her dad. We have seen her over this last year start hosting these pageants like Steve was. She come out with a skincare brand. She is a fucking socialite. She walks in that every day. And that man still is not out here trying to drag her, trying to dog her, trying to disrespect her. Do I think that they might end up together in a couple of years? They may. Or they may not. And she may move on to find somebody even better. Or maybe not. But guess what? She's 25 years old. And she's done so much better than so many of these love and hip hop baby mamas. She does so much better than the, what's his name? Reverend Run daughters. Y'all remember them? Angela Simmons and look what? That's not Lori. That's not going to be her. Yes, Michael, he's a great catch. Great catch. Great Hollywood. Fantastic. But maybe she wants to create something for herself first. And she should be allowed to do that. No shade. But she's 25. And when you big and grown and you start dating 22s and 23s and 25s, and they live in their truth, not, oh, they don't know what the fuck and just looking for, no, and they live in their truth and they know who they are, they're not going to sacrifice. No woman, okay, it's not our job to sacrifice or to fold who we are for you. We do what we do and you figure it out. All right. Whew. She said, your mini me be messing you up. She does. She does. You know what? I can't even be upset at her. She had to use my computer this weekend for her weekend class, and I guess she had to change the stuff, but I should have actually checked it. I was running, y'all see we started late anyway, so I was running late. Normally I check those things. She said I was rooting for them. I'm still high-key, low-key rooting for them. I still high-key, low-key rooting for them because I don't think he's not going to stop. I don't think he's going to stop necessarily pursuing her. I think she's going to do what she's going to do. He's going to do what he's going to do. And like we just read in that little snippet, if she brought all of that shit out of him, apparently Lori Harvey does that. You see Future's in his motions. When you are a type of woman that can bring that shit out of men and have them in their fucking feelings, she'll be fine. She will be fine. She will make sure she's good, and then these are the same type of men. When she's ready to get married, you know, he'll be there, and he'll know that her shit is also a priority, and he'll know, you hear me, that she is not just your trophy, your pretty little trophy, your pretty little Steve Harvey daughter, but her shit matters too. She couldn't. She has more options than half of these people. Half of these people are so, can I just, fuck it. Let's just, I'm not in a good mood anyway, so I guess, listen. Half of these bitches that talk all this shit can't get a nigga to marry them to begin with. Okay? They couldn't get a nigga to marry them to begin with. So they can't understand how Lori could not accept a Michael B. Jordan because he fine and he this and he that, which is true. But when you have standards, or when you expect something out of your life, when you said, I don't want to be married at 25, because I'm still a baby, and I'm still trying to get my fucking business off the ground, my career off the ground. Even if my beauty career, my model, whatever fuck her career is, her YouTube career, whatever it is, you're going to take her shit seriously. Because she don't want to just be your arm candy. Because she has value. Her mama taught her that. Her mama taught her that. Because again, it's beautiful to be beautiful. I'm beautiful. Y'all are beautiful. We're some beautiful bitches. But, and however, and what? And this is her what? It's nothing better than a woman who has a passion about some shit. I say, working till your back fall off, but a passion about some shit. And she has a passion about wanting to be like her daddy. Or at least the female version. And she's still young. And she still should be able to. Nobody in this planet said anything about Paris Hilton. And even Nikki Hilton. Even Nikki, what's her name? Nicole Richie. Like, nobody said nothing about that because they're allowed to, right? They're allowed to sow their oats. Trust me, as someone who got married at 25. Fuck. It's not given what you think it's given. Mature. Grow up. Because you're still a baby. I know the world told you can drink now. You're legal. You're grown. No. You ain't old enough to be getting married to no damn near 40-year-old man. You're going to get lost. And if you don't have anything to distract you, you're going to get so caught up in his shit and be and be lost in his bullshit. And she's not going to do that. That is not of Marjorie's daughters. She said they were a beautiful couple. Nola said they were a PR relationship, and now he's going to go back to white women, and she'll be back adding her body count. It's crazy. Well, hey, maybe. That's it. She's a bitch child. Like, they know what they're and not so early. We all know, I ain't gonna sit here, I believe in marriage. I don't believe you should be having children out of wedlock. I don't believe it. I don't believe you should be just having random babies with random niggas, because a lot of that bullshit happens out of wedlock. You should only probably be having babies with a man that you would actually get married to, because it sounds crazy for you to be stuck with a nigga forever raising a child, but you couldn't even tolerate being married to the nigga. Like, that's weird to me. But, and however, you should still, as a young woman or as a young man, know who you are before you get married, right? Right? This man is much, he's at that age where he's ready to settle down. He's ready to have a family. He's ready for this and he's ready for that. And that's great. But this little 25-year-old just started. She ain't ready for that yet. She got about 5 years before she ready for that. The reality is he should probably be looking for somebody who probably should have been looking or dating somebody that's like 29, 30 instead of freaking 25. These people, some of these men, and then don't understand, even in them circumstances, how it goes awry so bad, especially if it's somebody who wants something from their life. They're not just going to give up and say, fine, I'm going to be a housewife and call it a day. They're not. Again, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. We got 223 people in here. Thank you for everybody who's tried to send me a message. I ain't see it, y'all. Thank you, everybody. Please get these likes up. Please don't forget to donate to the channel if you like the content. And, yeah. She said Lori has Marjorie to put. Exactly. It's too soon. They should, honestly, if it was my kid, Let me be honest. She's in a great situation. She's in a great circumstance. Break up for a year or two. He'll still be out there. And if he's not, okay. But you could break up for a year or two. So when he come back, he know that he earned the shit out of you. And when he come back, break up. And they said it's a mutual, it's a cool, he understands. She's trying to do her thing. So he's gonna still be coming for her if it's a real relationship, because some people think it's a PR stunt. It's a PR stunt, and it's a PR stunt. It's whatever. But if it's a real relationship, like some of us think it is, he'll be coming back around, because when a woman does that shit to you, you don't let it go so easily. Especially when you're a grown ass mature man. We're not talking about fuckboy niggas from Brooklyn. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's only 25. And she's beautiful. Like, they acting like this bitch is like 35, 45 and like still just can't keep it together. She's dating like she should be. Again, too many women just so don't think nobody want them. So the first nigga that paid them any sort of real attention, boom, he having a baby for him. You don't even know him. Lori dates. That's what you should do. You should date people. You should date multiple people. You should date. You should not continue to date somebody if they want to get married and you don't. That's when you break up. Why? It's disregarding your wishes and their wishes. That is not mature. It is childish and stupid. He wants to get married. Cool. She doesn't want to. What the fuck they still doing together to continue to date for? You date people who want the same things that you want. Like, you don't date people who, don't want children if you want children. These are just common sense things. Right? But sometimes the desperation of it all will have women a lot of the times agreeing to shit that you don't want. Just so you can have a nigga in your life. And Lori Harvey is saying no. No. In the nicest way possible. And people still mad at her. Because a black woman doesn't have the right to say I deserve. No, or to believe, fuck a say, because you can say that shit all day, because a lot of y'all say it, but you don't believe it. To behave like she deserves. Lori Harvey give it up like she deserves. And that's what y'all hate about her. The audacity of that black bitch to think she's special. That's what it is. It's the equivalent of the ugly bitches mad at the cute hoe. She ain't do nothing to you. You just mad because she pretty. You just mad because she cute. And niggas is just mad that Lori Harvey is not desperate like they are, and it bothers them. They're angry because they would die for Michael B. Jordan or any nigga to even, any nigga, especially a cute motherfucker. Oh my God, won't even know him and will accept the proposal. She ain't taking no L's. And too many women out here are taking all the L's, and they mad because the audacity of you to think you shouldn't take them. Not at all. Yes. Because she's not tied down and she didn't get caught up being some trash ass nigga baby mama, and you did. You should have paid attention. Because you should have paid attention. This little girl should be an example for y'all fucking daughters. I'ma just keep it a buck. How she could date people with shit and not throw her whole everything away because of it. Look at the Jada Waiter. Wasn't she, y'all? You love to tell me that she was a big old businesswoman and a YouTuber and all of this shit before she met Lil Baby. She went to Atlanta, met that nigga, and threw her whole fucking life away for him. Did she? Where's she at now? What's she doing now? Now she want to be an actress. Now she want to be all of this. Now she a baby mama. Now y'all done made her the statistic. Because niggas love to call you, try to make us a statistic, and they get angry when we're not one. Look at Yaya Mayweather. Her daddy rich as shit. Should have had every opportunity available to her. The first little nigga done got her caught up, and now she baby mother number like 12 or some dumb shit. Looking like a dumbass with the nigga burning Birkins on Instagram and shit. And we mad at Lori Harvey? Look at the grown-up hip-hop chicks. Look at Angela Simmons. The father of her child died. But let's not act like even before then they didn't break up because the little nigga, because he was allegedly violent and shit. Some ghetto-ass nigga. When your daddy is who? And you are supposed to be hip-hop royalty. With all the opportunities in the world. But y'all go for trash-ass niggas. And then you come across someone like a Lori who don't even want to be friends with the likes of them, with the Reginaes of it all. Another one. Who don't even want to be friends because it rubs off. Show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. Show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. You look at the girl cruise and tell me what you notice. Don't be mad. Take a lesson and learn from it. How we raising daughters with shit. With daddies and shit, and still end up fucked up having babies by Future. Lori fucked with Future twice. Came out unskied, unbabied, unsquirted, all of that. With him still writing about her in songs and shit. There we go. Yeah, she's not. She's young. She's beautiful. She's trying to live her life as she should. Again, nobody's gonna tell Mary Lou that she shouldn't. Mary Lou gonna live her fucking life until she gets to that nice age of like 28, 29, and then gonna be like, all right, now it's time to wear this wedding dress and pump out these babies by like 32, not 25. 25, you still supposed to be trying to figure out who you even are. Because even the bitch you think you are at 23 or 24, even at 25, is not who you really are. It's not. What you liked at that age is not what you really like. It's what you like right now. She said, I knew something was up when she was working out so hard. She said she gained weight in the relationship. Yeah, we all gain relationship weight. She said just for her decisions, I'm buying her facial skin products. She has a client. Go Lori. Shout out to Lori. What she said, people are saying, well, what's she waiting on? How old she wants to be to settle? Settle? What's the problem? She's not settling. She's 25. She's not settling. She's going to win. She's going to end up with a dope black guy or a dope white guy or a dope Asian guy. It doesn't fucking matter. She's going to end up winning because she lives winning. She ain't gonna take an L for your benefit. She ain't gonna take an L for. You should never take an L for the black community's benefit. Fuck that. It has a black manosphere whining about Lori choosing not to go any further with Michael. They say the nerve to call her 304. I don't even know what that is. That's Miami. They could never be with a Lori. Men always want to disrespect and disregard a woman they could never have. When she was with Michael, they were the same niggas who was mad at it and saying she didn't want him because she wanted Future. Remember? Pick a struggle. Pick a struggle, manosphere. Pick one. We're tired. Why not? Why not? An African, an Asian, she don't give a fuck as long as they treat her in the manner she should be treated. As long as he respects you and treats you and exalts you into the manner you should be, so what? So what? She says she is refusing to let anyone take her youth. A lot of women allow men to take their youth, and you're going to be mad about it. Trust and believe me. You're going to be mad as shit about it. I don't know too many. Ask your auntie them. Ask your aunt or your whoever who was with some nigga in her 20s that she's not with now. Ask her how pissed she is about it. A nigga that she refused to let go of. You know, one of them niggas that was like, he wanted to go, but she refused to let go of him. Ask her how she feel right now about her youth. Not about him, about her youth. Like, for real. Like, have a real conversation. Not no surface bullshit. Ask her how she feel about that shit. I don't know too many women who ain't angry as shit at themselves for allowing some trash ass nigga to take their youth. Women who have allowed it. That's where most of the hurt and bitter comes from. Anger at yourself. Like, how the fuck? Somebody said I don't think they broke up though. Yeah, that too. Because everybody always assumed that she's boinking these guys. Like, again, that's you. Your value is tied up in your cutie cat. Lori Harvey, I tell you all the time, value as a woman is tied up into who she is. All of this shit, not into her cootie cat. A woman whose value is tied up in her cootie cat would have ran for that ring. She said, take note, she is elevated. She said, Michael is a good catch, though. I think she'll regret it later on when she finds herself back with Dusty's like Future and Diddy. I don't think she will end up with them. And I don't think she was really with them. She was just niggas that she dated. She was in a relationship with Michael. She wasn't... Y'all know the difference between a nigga you date and a nigga that you in a relationship with. I could date it. I could go on a couple dates with a nigga. I could date a nigga for a couple of months. That don't mean shit. You know, being in a relationship and dating somebody ain't the same. So, she's in a relationship with Michael. Diddy was the equivalent of what the fuck my young Miami and old Asian girl got. It's not really a thing. This too. No one cares in real life. Don't talk about it, but no one cares. It doesn't matter. Like, I've never had a grown ass man ask me what my body count is. I've never had a grown ass man ask me that shit. No one cares. It sounds stupid. Well, there are probably a lot of grown ass men who ask that, but they're grown ass males, not men. Like, it sounds crazy. Like, I don't even want to know, what is your body count? Like, that shit is crazy. It's weird. Why are you concerned about what her body? I don't give a fuck how much dicks she took. You know what I'm saying? It's giving I got a small dick when men do it. Okay? And it's giving I don't love myself. I don't see why anybody would love me. All I got to offer is my pussy when women do it. Judging other chicks on their cooch and how much think they fucking. Because it don't make you better to fuck one dirtbag nigga and let one dirtbag nigga drag you to the pits of hell and she'd have fucked 5. It don't make you better. Yes, please share this video, support the channel. Cash apps are important. Super chats are important. Cash apps are even better. He says, if he loves her, what's the rush to get married right now? Something is off about this narrative being put out. Oh, I don't know. This is also true, Golden. Golden said, I like how Michael ain't continue to waste his time when he realized she wasn't ready for marriage. So many women run around forever for a man to marry them. Yes, those are those, I'm in it for 5 years, for 10 years, and all of this ass, and he ain't never put a ring on it. Ma'am, and you want to get married, you have to go. There is, listen, I don't even believe in, I believe in leaving. But even if your goal is to really get married, even in this Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan situation, if it is a true situation, the separation will bring you closer. You sticking through it with a nigga who is not in the shits is not going to make him value you more. Maybe, possibly, if you got up and you left his corny ass for 6 months, some sort of time, and make that motherfucker actually work to get you back. Not just accept him back, but just bitch and nag about it for the fucking next 30 fucking years. What the hell is the point? I could be single for all of that. Why are you just sitting up waiting for a nigga to marry you who don't want to marry you? You know how many potential marriages you could have had that you just let pass by for one dirtbag who everything in him says he don't want you. We don't know her dating history. All we really know is about Future and the niggas that want to put it on blast. We do know that she dated a race car driver? A race car driver? And you're right, youth doesn't last, but she don't gotta get married to the first nigga who wants to offer it again. She's too young to be married. That's what happened. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, all that good stuff. She's too young to get married. That was when is she 25 now? That was when she was what, like 21, 22? Everybody want to lock down a young pretty girl like she's stupid. Young pretty girls, get your fucking shit together. Yes, date. Yes, be open, be aware. See who's going to be your husband, because nobody wants to be your fucking baby mama out this bitch. But you don't get married to the first piece of nigga the first nigga that pay you attention. It's sad. A bunch of people settling for whatever. Hold on, what? Oh, wow. Thank you for putting me on. Somebody just sent me a text. No mind. Yes, they're mad that she has the audacity. They're mad that she has the audacity to think that she is worthy of saying no. She's supposed to be desperate. She's supposed to be desperate, and so desperate that she'll take anything. They're ignorant, and they're ignorant, a bunch of queens. No, it's not a subscriber only chat today. I didn't have enough time to set it up properly. I literally didn't even get back into this house till like 11:30. Yes, can we get to 200? It's 400 people in this chat. How much likes is in this chat? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And donations are greatly appreciated. You see my Cash App name up there. Super chats are there. Let me check this damn count. Let me check this chat count. See how much people like my video. Y'all already know how I'm gonna give it up. After an hour, I'm gonna be out of here. After an hour, your channel. Hold on, Lori Harvey. Where we at? We have 424 people in here. Shout out to y'all. We only have 162 likes because I was the 162. Could we get to 250? Shout out to y'all. That's like 80, 90. That's like 90 likes. Let's go. Thank you so much. She says, Simmons girls both become baby mothers. Yup, both of them. Both of them. Like, it's not lost on me. Like, what are your priorities when the mom is not strong? Peep game. When mommy is not strong and mommy is not imparting wisdom, look at what the fuck happens to your girl children. It's so easy to just fall by, because the world has, just like the world is training these our boys to be trash. You know what I'm saying? We got to work to, we really have to be there, or else, they're going to fucking train our sons to be trash. They're training our daughters to be dumb whores. I said what I said. They're training them to do that. They're training them with the twerks and the baby mama, just everything, and it just automatically goes to into the algorithms, not even acting like black marriage is a thing, and to acting like this, the baby mother of it all is everywhere. Like when your upbringing and you, like, it's hard in this world. Look at it. And then when you do raise a girl who's trying to do some shit out of life and trying to think she has value, she has worth, okay? She happens to be black, okay? The fucking culture is going to drag her and treat her like shit because she chooses not to be Future's baby mama. Or because she chose to date a Future because what the fuck that? It's fun. Let me date a rapper. See how that worked out. And she did. And she moved on. And she chose to date a Michael B. Jordan. And, okay, I'm not ready to get married right now. So she moved on. Like, they want people, like, we're trying to teach young women how to be. How to be is not running to the first decent nigga that look your way to put a ring on your finger. Because who's to say that y'all even a match? Thank you, TP. TP said he's new to the channel and love the content. Gotta subscribe. If you have not subscribed, we are bulldozing our way to 30,000, y'all. I'm about to finally hit the 3-0. Let's go. Please subscribe. Please share this video. After the 30, we ain't even gonna celebrate 40. We aiming straight for the 50. So after 30, we going back to stealth mode and we aiming for 50. All right. So let's get this 30 so we can get it going. Lori is friends with Tiana, Emily B's daughter. Pay attention to the friend circle. The friend circles are the girls who get married. They friend to the Justine Sky girl. She not in a relationship right now, but she will be. That girl gonna pull a Sierra. That Justine girl. You don't never see, even though shit be happening and didn't Kylie steal Travis from her and all of this shit? You still don't see her out here acting like a Ariana. Fuck it, I said it. Look at the friend circles. Show me your friends and I show you who you are. Show me your friends and I show you what I value, what they value. Watch these friend circles. I put money on it. Watch how these friend circles turn out in 10 years. Give all of these women coming on, running to 40 and see the difference of how these friend circles turn out. It's not going to be given what a lot of people think is given. Future still hurt, all in his feelings. She said, Kitty said, she met her son father when she was 25 and he was 35. And he had that mentality of, that's one of the things that I don't agree with. I'm very traditional, and I'm very old school, but that dating the extremely younger girl, that was previously. Now it's not given what you think is given. Michael should be looking, he's 35, for 29, 30. 22 is not going to give these niggas what they think they give it. And then the 22-year-old pull a 22-year-old as they should. And then these niggas become mad and angry and damaged when they shouldn't even been after the cute 22-year-old because they are 5 their goddamn self and they rolling on 40. Anyway. I don't know. She holding it down. Stupid girl. That's what birth control is for. Lori Harvey is on a birth control. Her mama made sure of it. Only slack ass parents will send their girls out into the world and not think about protection. Except again, if you're not thinking of your child being somebody's wife and just rolling up on her trying to be somebody's baby mama. Okay? Everybody's not out here trying to send a child into the world to be a baby mama. So she said she going back to that first fiance. Maybe. What time is it? We're at 50 minutes. Let me see these likes. I will shut y'all down. You know I will. You know I'm not in a good mood any goddamn way, so it don't really mean nothing for me. 193. Y'all are working, but could we come on now? I got time today, but Dominique says, hey Dominique, she says some of these older men will steal your youth, die on you, or leave you. Then you're older and alone trying to find love again. That's what I'm talking about. No. Enjoy your youth. I say all the time, I got married at 25, but even that, between 18 and 25, I enjoyed the fuck out of my youth. I wish I still... Well, I wish I wouldn't have got married, but whatever. But I still would have waited to at least like 28, 29. I don't know how y'all having children and I didn't even have no children. Let me say that. I had 25. I got married at 25, but I ain't had no babies until 29. Like, I don't understand how you do that shit so young. That's a lot. And then you lose your youth. You don't get to, like, I know so many of my friends that I was talking about it with somebody that I know last week, not this weekend, about how this girl I knew, it was so fucking sad, like when we were young and just trying to go to the club, just trying to go to the club, being 19 years old, and the whole shit for her to even be able to go and find a sitter, and like just not being able to just be a 19-year-old and get up and go and live your life. And if you want to go disappear, go fucking disappear, because the only thing you had to worry about, like me, the only thing I had to worry about was making sure I got home in time on this damn dog on certain days to take my baby brother to daycare. The biggest responsibility I had was taking this little nigga to daycare. And to me, that was still too much damn responsibility. But then to have children? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. No one should. No one should. Now, we think we do. I thought I was old enough at 25. I quickly realized I got married too young. Because, again, I still have that mindset. You need to enjoy your youth. You have to. Or else you're going to be one of these old hoes running around here still trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to be up in the club and you 40-something. I don't go to the club. I did that when I was in my 20s. You see how that work out? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and donations are thoroughly appreciated. Lori has tons of options. Tons of options. Tons of options that are more than just rappers and basketball and athletes. Can we be, and even in athlete realm, she has way better options than fucking basketball players or football players. She was engaged to a fucking race car driver. Wasn't he a race car driver? Like, she has options from all over this world, not just black American standards. Like, y'all wildin'. Talk about she gonna die alone. She's 25 and she knows she's not. No, she's not. She said, I messed up in my 20s, messed with someone older and he didn't have nothing. You can get that time. You can't get that time back. You can't. You cannot get that time back. All these women who were taught to stick by a man and hit the wall speeches are in the chat today. Yes, I'm not doing it, and I'm not going to promote it. I'm not going to promote it for y'all grown-ass women. Like, there are way too many men out here that will give it to you. Like, the love and affection that you need for you to be fucking complaining and mad and hating on some little girl because you with a bum. Stop being with a bum. Or because you wasted your youth with a bum and now you mad she don't want to waste hers. This is how we end up with our daughters being fucked up. Y'all needed help. Like I said, when you have a strong mom and when you have a strong family foundation. Let me not even say a strong mom, because you have a strong mom and you still got a weak ass nigga for a daddy, you still fucked up. It's hard out here because, again, we have to fight against everything society is telling that our little black girls that they supposed to be. Dumb, hoes, baby mamas, not respected, all of this shit. This is what the world is telling our daughters they are. How do you counteract that? And why are you mad at the little black women, at the young black girls that should be an example to your kid? If your kid gonna be looking up to anybody, it shouldn't be Ari Fletcher. If your kid is going to be looking up to any girl group, any girl clique, any black girl clique out here in that little entertainment field, it probably should be the Lori Harvey clique. But no, you want to degrade Lori for wanting something worthwhile, and then you wonder why your daughter end up with being the baby mama of a dirtbag. You told her through the bullshit you say out your fucking mouth what is expected of her. Please. Who said that? Is he? I think the motherfucker on Forbes. It's a couple of motherfuckers that own huge businesses. Huge businesses that are black. That aren't married. Whole lot. Why aren't they? Because he's an actor? Why aren't they? Why aren't the tech giant? Why aren't the black tech giants? Why aren't they? You sound stupid. They don't. And that's the problem. They don't. All right. Hold on. She said we need 100 more likes. We do. We need 100 more likes. Okay. He said beauty fades. Beauty ain't fading at 25. You know what doesn't fade? Broke. It's always, do y'all notice? It's always, hold on. Sorry, that was the school. It's always, you ever notice, it's always the niggas that couldn't even afford to date someone like that got all the shit to say. Yeah, Future wrote a song because he's in his motions and shit. But at least he could afford to date her. He did date her. It's all these broke ass niggas. They got all the shit to say. She said, has anybody heard her talk? We did hear her talk when she was telling us about, and it's true, when you don't hear people talk, it's weird. When I finally heard her speak, I was like, oh, okay, she has a voice. I was like, oh shit, this is her voice. Oh wow. She called him Mike too. She said, yeah, it's a great thing. You know that says that, again, some women get looked at as baby mamas. The girls who are talking shit in the background, dumb bitches. And some women get looked at as wives. And men always look at them. You know why Future mad? Future mad because Lori Harvey, probably since Sierra, is the only person that he has dated that he could actually see marriage with. He was probably extra young with Sierra. Now Future getting old. You know when these niggas get old and their dicks start not working. You know. Now they want to get serious about, you know. But they dick not working. And they think the 25-year-old want to deal with, you know. She don't want to deal with that. I'm not saying that's Michael B. Jordan. I'm just saying. It's the futures of this world. You know, the ones who overuse the dick and then they get to like damn near 40 and then, you know, it's like, and they need Viagra for everything and then it's still like this. I'm sorry, they keep texting me. Who wants to be? Not me. I did it. Not me. In your late 20s, I say plan the wedding, but in your no, nope. Girl, you meant for the streets. You notice the people in here that's just so angry, wasting folks' time. She's trying to grow. You should be trying to do that too. Oh, look. Lord. Of course she speaks well. She's well educated. Her parents raised a young lady. They didn't raise no ghetto hoe. They raised a young lady. And y'all keep wanting to make her a hoe to suit you. She said if he damn near 40, why is he looking to marry a 25-year-old in the first place? He should marry in his own age range. The men don't comprehend this. They don't want to comprehend it. They should marry in their own age range. Like, she's not, this is not 40 years ago where regardless of whatever, she's not going to be able to accomplish anything. Right? She really don't. And a lot of the, oh man, I don't even feel like dragging these niggas right now. She said Vanessa waiting on that Wayne's to marry her. Child, listen. There's nothing wrong with getting married at 25. I don't suggest it. I still think it's young, but you know, if that's what you want to do it. But I think you have to be really aware of what you're going to do and the repercussions of the shit and the outcomes of the things that you do. Well, that's a given. That's not even in the, you know, that's a whole different aspect of the conversation that these hoes would be mad about if they found out that, oh, they did get engaged, and if somebody just say, oh, he pays all the bills, they're gonna be mad. They gonna be mad at anything that is that woman living in her feminine best. They're just mad at it. Yeah, they try to make you feel, oh, 25, you about to be old, because they want to trick you into marrying they old crusty asses. I'm not talking about Michael B. Jordans. I'm talking about the rest of these niggas on here that's talking this shit. Because they trying to create a narrative and manipulate some of these young girls into thinking, and a lot of the times, a lot of these young girls end up with these dust bunnies, old niggas that don't have nothing. And a lot of these girls are too young to realize that these niggas don't have shit. Right? They don't understand bills. You know how it is. You grow up, until you get out in these streets and start paying bills for real, you don't really, they don't understand these things. So they see this dude and, oh, he got a job and, oh, he gets paid this amount. It's not clicking to them that, okay, that is not necessarily enough for him to even take care of himself, let alone take care of a fucking potential family or anything like that. Right? And then while they're in these fucking relationships and they growing up and they start maturing and they start realizing and they realize, oh shit, this nigga tricked me and trapped me. And then boom, we know the rest. Let's get these likes up. She said, my daughter's 18. I tell her the same. Date, be happy, no kids, and travel. I tell her it's not her job to worry about a man. It's not. Let him get his stuff together. He'll come for you. It's not a woman's job to be so stressed and pressed over these men. Calm the fuck down. Do you. Live in your best true life. Go enjoy your life and do all of this shit. They'll come to you. That's what it is. We are not supposed to be out here running and vying for attention. We're just supposed to live in our best lives, and they're supposed to come to you. You're too busy hating on another bitch. You make it difficult for somebody to come to you. Yeah, bitch, I'm smacking my gum. Get off my damn page. Let me block you. I'm not in a good mood today. I'm gonna be honest. I told y'all when I started, I'm blocking hoes for less. I'm blocking hoes for less today, boy. Yeah, we said that earlier. If she was like 28, I think she would have said yeah. But like, she's 25, and regardless of what the little perverts in the chat who wants to try to, those are the same men who think 17-year-olds are adults. Okay, 17-year-olds and 16-year-olds are adults. They too, they know what they're doing. These are those same niggas. You can't pay these niggas no attention. Okay, don't pay them no mind. You're a guy. I don't believe you. And if you do, you should probably send them over here. We'll get them a man very soon. Something wrong with him. What's wrong with him? We don't believe you. You need more people. Yeah, we don't believe that dumb shit. I'm gonna be clear. And I don't have time to argue with people. It's a lot of people in the chat, yo. Who says that she's promiscuous, and who says that she gave her body to... and who are these random men? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. People talk about, I'm sure why was she's known in Hollywood. You don't sure about nothing. And having a type. Oh, I read somewhere, Mike. Was it somewhere that women, did I read it? No, it was this video that's going around, this girl, and she was supposed to, it was like a dating show sort of situation, and it was like rocket scientist or some shit. He was like some sort of engineer. He might have been an aerospace engineer. Engineer that this boy probably makes a good 6 figures and gonna make a high six figures, maybe 7 figures in the next 5 years. Kind of light. Okay, little boy wasn't an ugly boy. All of this shit. She refused. She didn't want to go out on a date with him. Why did she want to go out with a date with him? Because she thought she didn't deserve him. Now, this is not what she said out of her mouth. She said he wasn't her type. The reality is, she just thought that she didn't deserve a dude that had that much. And that's y'all problem. Because y'all are mad at Lori Harvey for knowing that she deserves a guy that has that much and more. There you go. Half of y'all wouldn't even date a nigga like Michael B. Jordan because he's too good for you. You would be too afraid. You would be like, no. Somebody would try to hook you up with... Y'all the same ones that's people to try to hook you up with someone who actually have shit. No. I have a type. I like a nigga with the... Here the desperate ones, because we know they only marry white women. I was somebody's wife. I'm not a white woman. He didn't leave me either. I've been proposed to a couple of times. I'm not a white woman. It's just some women are just not women that you marry because they say dumb shit like that. She didn't. There we go. That's another thing. If it's less than 6 months, I don't claim you. No. Somebody said Lori not best girl. Lori is fine. Lori is living her best life. There's other people who are more bothered by Lori than Lori. He said the 60-year-old was hitting on me until I told him I was 42. He thought I was in my 20s and told me I'm too old. He want him young and dumb. Yes. And he broke because he probably has nothing. And now he thinks he deserves some young girl because only a young girl would fall for the fact that he ain't got shit. Oh, anybody older could recognize his trash for his trash. All he's going to do is try to get him a young girl, lock her down, fuck her life up for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Give her a baby and shit, and then when she realizes who she is, now she gonna be an angry bitter bitch, okay? And there you go. He ain't gonna take into consideration that he tricked her. Anyway, I'm done with these comments. Let me check. Only my mods and my subs. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, that's all it is. It's a bunch of fear tactics. A bunch of, trying to scare you into accepting a bullshit dude. Like Lori. Lori can get good, and even when you get good, you can get better. Or maybe that great isn't what's great for her right now. And that's okay. The desperation of it all is exhausting. And it's making you look desperate. And a desperate woman is never going to win. Keep that desperation to yourself. Now, I'm done. As always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it.